Hey everyone, welcome to Zabbix Spotlight. Today I'm here with Marianna Portela from Globo. Marianna, please introduce yourself to our community.
Hi, hello. I'm Marianna Portela and I'm from Brazil. I work at Globo and I've been using Zabbix for 10 years, if I'm not wrong. So I have a lot of experience with infrastructure, some servers and cloud servers too.
So 10 years, that's very, very impressive. Is your experience with Zabbix only in Globo or have you encountered it also previously in previous places where you worked at? Or
No, I've been working at Globo for 15 years, so
Okay.
10 years with Zabbix there.
Okay, wow, that's very impressive. So
Yeah.
Globo sounds like a very dedicated Zabbix user company, if we can say so. 10 years, that's impressive. Can you tell us a bit about Globo? What do you guys do exactly? So you're probably very popular in Latin America, but let's introduce our worldwide community to Globo, maybe to people who haven't heard of it.
Yes, Globo is the largest media company in Brazil and Latin America. Um, it starts with a TV broadcaster, but now we have streaming and Global Play, like Netflix, similar. But we also have our own content production, like films and soap operas and a lot of stuff. And I guess we are about 100 million Brazilians watch our content every day. So it's a lot of people. So we are really big there.
That's extremely
Yeah.
impressive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, you're doing a lot of things. You have a extremely large user base. And what role does Zabbix play at Globo? What is your relationship with Zabbix? What are you monitoring? Maybe you can tell us a bit more about that.
So we started 10 years ago with infrastructure like networks, servers, storage, a lot of device. But then we started to monitoring another kind of service that was not to close our ecosystem. So, and then we have the move to cloud. We have our own data center, but now we are using other cloud providers, and I guess is that we have our own CDN too. So it's another kind of service to monitoring too, and we covered a lot of areas at Globo.
So, and Zabbix is involved in all of those different aspects that you mentioned.
Yes,
From
yes.
CDN to clouds to infrastructure, everything.
Yes.
And how did you decide going with Zabbix all those 10 years ago?
We made a list what we should have in a tool and what should be nice to have in a tool. So we tested a lot of tools available in the market, and Zabbix wins because it's really easy to integrate with it. It's a really important thing to us, and because it's a very flexible tool, we can monitor basically everything.
Okay, so the flexibility
Yeah.
played a large role in that. Did the fact that Zabbix is open source also play a role in that selection? Was that important to you?
Yes, of course, because uh, we started at a company called Globo.com. Was a small company in the group Globo, and Globo.com was really enthusiast of free software, so
And
it was important. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. And I assume you said integrations. I assume there's a lot of different kinds of integrations going on with all of those different types of systems that you have, right? You've probably written your own custom scripts and webhooks and whatnot to integrate Zabbix with everything. And from what I understand, you guys have sort of a larger role. You're not just using Zabbix, but I guess you're sort of, we can use the word promote, right? To your I know partners or other companies? At least that's what I've heard, that you're sort of evangelizing Zabbix a bit.
How we said, Zabbix is really flexible. So if someone asks us to monitor something, probably we're gonna do that in a good way. So people was watching us take advantage of this flexibility of the Zabbix. And so they coming to ask us, oh, can you help us with that? Oh, can you help? So we came really bigger, and Zabbix is well known at Globo. And then actually with all of our integrations, we have such a platform with Zabbix in the center. And now we are a product at Globo, like other platforms that we have there. It's an internal product, but it's a really strong name, because when you say we have to monitor any kind of digital service at Globo, they know that can ask us with Zabbix to do that.
And do you have a dedicated team of Zabbix certified, for example, professionals or experts or specialists?
Yes. Our team has 5 certified professional and also specialists, and we have three people developing our integrations.
Oh, so you have a dedicated team of Zabbix, both integrators and then technical staff that manages all of that. That sounds quite impressive. And do you have, maybe you can share with me some of your maybe upcoming plans? What do you plan doing with Zabbix? Maybe when 7.0 comes out, Zabbix 7.0, there's something that you want to take advantage of, or maybe you have some features that you are looking forward to, or anything like that, plans for the future, sort of.
Maybe have a platform with a platform serving Zabbix as a service. I don't know.
Okay.
But it sounds a good idea when we have a lot of cloud providers and a lot of teams, and our Zabbix today, it's really huge. Maybe have a lot of small Zabbix could be better. So this working more with labels to do some kind of billing. And I guess it's that.
So it's the business side of things. Ideally accessing Zabbix as a service, clicking a couple of buttons, boom, you have a Zabbix instance. Okay, that sounds great. Thank you a lot. That will be probably all for today, but I guess we'll see around with such a large scale. Maybe we'll see some articles or something else from Globo covering different use cases, since, like you said, you have a huge Zabbix instance running. You've mentioned a lot of different things, cloud, CDN, infrastructure. That's extremely impressive. And with your own team there, I'd expect we'll hear more from you and your team, from Globo in general, regarding Zabbix. Thank you a lot.
Thank you very much.